Well guys, I'm on my way again. 2 nights camping. Proper loaded up tonight. There's a T5 police car just past me. I'm just waiting for it to turn round because a person walking in camo at night time with a full kit must be classed as what they're called suspicious. Epic. There is a lot of surface water around. I've hooked my boot up with some twisters, but I doubt it's going to save my pants. It's all good though. I have a spare pair in my bag this week, just so I can walk the camp in these and get changed. Which is a nice bright idea of mine. Right, so I'm going to be camping for 2 nights. They're going to be 2 individual videos. One night one video, another night new video. So they'll probably be in 2 parts because it's going to be quite a long camp this time. It's windy, it's wet, we've had sleet in it today. So yeah, it's like 20 past 10. So I'm going to get a plod on and get moving. And yep, it's a nice fresh night. Well, I've just stopped for another break because I swear to God, by the time I'm 40, I'm going to be through my hip joint. I'm good. I think I just slept awkward like 2 nights ago, so just left my hip quite tender. But I'm good, plodding along. Could do with a cup of tea. I may break out my little gas stove before long and brew up and take 5, because it is pitch black without my head torch, and I haven't put my head torch on because obviously you can't see me if I've got my head torch on because the glare's too bright. Yeah, I think in another like 20 minutes brew time, regardless of whether the camp or not. I'm not going to a normal camp this week. New set of woods, new set of grounds. I found them on Google Earth whilst studying my location on my maps too. So I think I've got like 37 new spots to check out on the list. So that'll be this year's job. And I've been quite lucky this year because I've camped out almost 2 nights every week this year. So yeah, it's really enjoyable. I've had to stop. What's that you say? Oh, what's that canvas thing hanging from your bag, Mr. Chef? It's a German army canvas tent. Oh yeah. And it's a Virgin, first time I've had it out. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. And since it is totally pissing down, it's gonna get tested properly. I'm not gonna stop for a brew, I'm just gonna rehydrate with water. And then I've got my little food bag there. That's got all my meat and stuff in it. Canvas, this one I got, German tent's quite light, considering what I thought it would have been for a canvas tent. But we'll put it to the test tonight and see how that goes. I've also got a hammock in my pack, so there's going to be a hammock set up somewhere. If this doesn't work, hammock's the backup. If this leaks, because if this leaks, then I will never buy canvas again. I don't even know how I seen that. Right, so I've got to my woods that I scoped out, and there's some nice big fat juicy trees like that one there, and further on that way. It's quite nice considering it is pitch black. It is there's a huge windbreak on one side and a lot of old fence posts and that, so I think tonight I'm going to sleep with a hammock. Yes, so this is going to be hammock camping. Right, I'm going to get my shit set up and I'll get back to you. Well, I have my 10th wonder in camo up. As you can see how beautiful it is. And I've got my DD 3x3 up. Got all my shit on my tarp underneath. Gutted I can't use that tonight, but I'll get it tomorrow night. So right, I'm going to build my fire now. I've got my bed sorted and my shelter. It's quite an awesome little setup that. Got my storm rings on just in case. There we go. That is going to be my fire for tonight. Now, I just wanted to point out that these things here are pretty awesome to have, the little tiny individual Zippo firelighters. And so yeah, these are awesome. You get like 20 for £2, and it's just handy to have 3 or 4 of them in your bag just in case. And you can see the size of them, they're absolutely nothing, and they'll burn for 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll light one, show you. You've seen them already before, I'm sure you have. Quite windy out. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to use 3. I'll have a random fire in no time. I might have just whacked myself out a nice quick brew while I'm waiting for my fire to get a bit bigger. It's good. Well, I'm just sitting underneath my shelter in my hammock, just on top of it. Just flatten that shit out. Just sit on top and chill for 5. Enjoy my cup of tea. It was actually hellish trying to find some wood. I mean, there's bits everywhere, but nothing that's going to burn for a long time. Just like little tiny twiggy bits. Just a bit disappointing. Just have to look harder. I've got enough now to cook on, which is good. Right, so I'm going to wrap up for my tea. I'm not that hungry, but want something. So I'm going to whap up some sweet and sour chicken stir fry, which is practically already made for me. The sauce is there. The chicken is a bit raw, obviously. It's raw because it's fresh. And I've got some veg, so I'm just going to do this whole thing in the zebra can. They're just chicken fillets. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to poach them bad boys beforehand, because I didn't bring a grill because it's at my other camp, and I didn't bring any oil because that's at my other camp, and I'm obviously not at my other camp, I'm somewhere else tonight. So I'm going to poach these. Once they're poached, I'm going to drain the water off, add the sauce and the veg, bring it back to the boil, and we'll have a nice sweet and sour chicken stir fry. Easy as it comes. It's starting to get actually quite cold. My chicken's cooked. Sweet. So chicken is awesomely done. So I'm just going to put some veg in there now. It's just carrots and cabbage and bean sprouts and stuff like that. And then I'm going to add my sauce. I don't think I can get the lid off with one hand. Just like push it to the ground. Oh yes. Sauce in there. Tiny bit of water. And then back on the fire for it. Getting there. Come on now. This is awesome. I'm going to munch this and then get my ass into my hammock, because it is like 2 AM. It's ridiculous. It's actually getting really nippy. Just going to eat this straight from the zebra can. Oh yeah. Simply can't be arsed washing a plate tonight. That is outstanding. Oh. Right. Well guys, this is pretty much the end to my night. I've got all my kit put away properly. My pants hanging up on the end of my hammock. Hopefully they'll dry and I can just shake the mud off them and walk tomorrow in them. I've got all my stuff under my tarp. They're my bed socks, they're going with us. It's all just wrapped up there in the tarp. In case I get side winds, I'm going to put this down so that it's angled a bit more. Well guys, that's me all chilled up in my hammock. I have a new roll mat inside the hammock, although I don't think I'll be getting the benefit of it until it's actually on the ground. But yeah, it's made my hammock softer, which is good. It's cold. Right, I'm going to sleep. I'll catch you all in the morning. Oh. Morning. What a night. It is absolutely soaking wet outside and windy as out. I really need to pee. At least I can truthfully say that all the patches on my DD tarp worked, or works like a dream, because how nice and dry, even though it's peeing down outside. Oh. Trying to get light. Vaguely. Really windy. Morning coffee. Right, so let's get out of here. It's my DD tarp, which personally I am extremely amazed that it's still waterproof after all the holes I've got in it. And also I'd like to point out that the repair kit you get with it is actually genuinely quite good. Awesome, but fuck that shit in the winter, man. I'd rather have a floor-based shelter that I can cook in and chill out. You have to get out your hammock and sit underneath it on the cold floor. With all the shit around you, obviously. As wind breaks, because the rain just comes right in the side, man. It's epic. So yeah, floor-based shelter tonight, canvas tarp, I think. And I do totally think the TW hammock in camo looks absolutely awesome. And at least my DD is nice and clean now. Sorted. Spotted a little hole in my tarp. Yeah, they're all patches. Wrapping up another blue car set off. Put them into this video. Oh, what a day. It's absolutely pissing down. I think I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer, or at least until the rain eases off. Then I can just like whip my tarp down and get on. So yeah, it's been a good night. I actually enjoyed it. It's been good sleeping in the hammock again, even though I've not done it in a while. And definitely won't be doing it again until the weather is better. I feel that I'm more of a floor shelter kind of guy now. I'm gonna get used to them, and hopefully they'll work out the way I want it to be. This next camp won't be too wet, hopefully, because the trees are thicker and the canopy is bigger. It protects us under the ground a little bit better. And has just ripped that shit right out of the ground. I'll tell you one thing, could you have brought this little stove? Because I would not, I'd have been having trouble to get that fire lit. I'd have got it done, but it would have been hard. Crusader. Oh man. That's me all packed now, completely. Just apart from this tarp, which I'm going to hang from the back in a carrier bag, because I don't want this wet tarp inside my nice dry kit. Getting the excess water off my tarp. And bridged up until it shakes some of that water off here. Seems to be doing the trick like. It is really cold, my fingers are numb from touching like wet bunches and stuff. I'm all packed up pretty much.